Dubrovnik, known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, is a city with a rich history and stunning architecture. From the old town's narrow streets and ancient walls to the crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik has something to offer for every traveler. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through Dubrovnik's top 10 must-visit places. Dubrovnik, a stunning city on the Adriatic coast of Croatia, is known for its beautiful old town, fortified walls, and stunning scenery. We'll explore everything from historic landmarks to hidden gems, and give you insider tips to make the most of your time in this enchanting city. Here are the top 10 places to visit in Dubrovnik. Number 10. Onofrio's Fountain. Dubrovnik's most famous attraction is Onofrio's Fountain. The city's principal thoroughfare, Straton, ends with this 15th century fountain. Onofrio della Cava, an Italian architect, created the fountain to provide the city's water. The 16-sided fountain has a big dome with a beautiful cupola. 8 stone pillars with lions, eagles, and rams support the dome. Dubrovnik's Onofrio's fountain is both beautiful and historic. Locals used it to collect water and socialize. Currently, visitors snap photographs and appreciate the historic town's beauty there. Number 9. Pile Gate. Pile Gate is one of Europe's most stunning city gates and one of Dubrovnik's principal gateways. The 14th century Renaissance gate has a drawbridge, 2 towers, and a huge archway. The gate is still used by visitors to enter the ancient town from the sea. The city walls and wartime defenses will meet you as you enter the gate. Saint Blaise, Dubrovnik's patron saint, rises over the Pile Gate's archway. The city's endurance and fortitude are symbolized by Saint Blaise's monument, who protected it from a Venetian invasion in the 10th century. Dubrovnik's Pile Gate is a must-see whether you're visiting the ancient town for the first time or just passing through. Number 8. Lokrum Island. Tourists visit Lokrum Island, a tiny island off Dubrovnik, for day trips. A short boat journey takes you to the island 600 meters from the city. Lokrum Island's crystal, clear seas, abundant vegetation, and rocky shoreline are magnificent. The island has several wonderful beaches, including Dead Sea Beach with its tranquil, mild seas. Lokrum Island's historic and cultural features complement its natural beauty. The island's history and culture are shown in an 11th century Benedictine abbey turned museum. The monastery's botanical garden has several plant species. Lokrum Island's peacocks and Fort Royal are other famous sites. Lokrum Island in Dubrovnik is a must-see for beachgoers, history buffs, and nature lovers. Number 7. Dubrovnik Cathedral. The 18th century Baroque Church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary in Dubrovnik's Old Town is beautiful. The cathedral replaced a 12th century Romanesque cathedral destroyed in an earthquake in 1667. The cathedral's facade is noted for its beautiful carvings and sculptures. The cathedral's vaulted ceiling, magnificent altar, and stained glass windows are equally spectacular. The cathedral's treasury has a gold-plated reliquary of Dubrovnik's patron saint, Saint Blaise. Dubrovnik Cathedral is both religious and cultural. The church has held key events including Croatian royal coronations and bishop consecrations. Dubrovnik Cathedral is a must-see for architectural and religious history buffs. Number 6. Sponza Palace. In Dubrovnik's old town sits Sponza Palace. The palace withstood the 1667 earthquake. It's now a museum and cultural center displaying the city's history and culture. The palace's Gothic and Renaissance architecture, including a ground-floor arcade, is spectacular. The palace's high ceilings, beautiful brickwork, and elaborate embellishments are equally magnificent. The Sponza Palace Museum displays Roman relics, medieval weaponry and armor, and Renaissance paintings. Sponza Palace hosts concerts, art exhibitions, and theatrical performances in addition to historical events. Dubrovnik's Sponza Palace is a must-see for history, art, and architectural lovers. Number 5. Franciscan Monastery. In Dubrovnik's old town stands the Franciscan Monastery. The 14th century monastery is a municipal landmark. The monastery's medieval cloister and brickwork are spectacular. The monastery's 14th century pharmacy is Europe's oldest. Today, visitors can see a variety of ancient medicines and remedies at the pharmacy. The Franciscan Monastery attracts nature-loving tourists as well as history and culture buffs. A beautiful garden with medicinal herbs and exotic plants surrounds the monastery. Visit the Franciscan Monastery in Dubrovnik if you like history, art, or beautiful architecture and nature. Number 4. Rector's Palace. Dubrovnik's Rector's Palace is a stunning medieval edifice. The 14th century palace was destroyed by a gunpowder explosion in the 15th century and rebuilt in Renaissance style. The palace now exhibits the city's cultural and political heritage. The palace has a gorgeous arcaded courtyard with intricate carvings and sculptures on its front. High ceilings, elaborate brickwork, and stunning artwork make the palace's interior equally spectacular. The Rector's Palace Museum displays Roman relics, medieval weaponry and armor, and Renaissance art. The museum's enormous collection of political and economic papers spans centuries. The museum's old rector's residence quarters are fascinating. The city's ruler's rich furniture and decorations are on display. The Rector's Palace in Dubrovnik is a must-see for history, art, and architectural lovers. Number 3. Dubrovnik Cable Car. The iconic Dubrovnik Cable Car gives stunning views of the city and Adriatic Sea. The cable car climbs nearly 400 meters to the summit of Mount Srdj from the lower stop outside the Old Town. The trip offers breathtaking views of Dubrovnik's ancient town, city walls, and islands. Visitors may visit a military history museum and a local cuisine restaurant atop Mount Srdj. The Dubrovnik Cable Car offers spectacular vistas and hiking and outdoor sports. Trails in the surrounding woods allow tourists to appreciate the mountain's natural splendor. A trip on the Dubrovnik Cable Car is a must-do whether you're in the city for magnificent vistas, outdoor adventure, or to see one of the city's most popular attractions. Number 2. City Walls. Visitors to Dubrovnik must see the city's famous city walls. The historic town walls give stunning views of the city, Adriatic Sea, and islands. The 13th century city walls have been well preserved. About 2 kilometers long and up to 25 meters high, visitors may stroll along the walls. The route passes the Mensita Tower, Boker Fortress, and St. John's Fortress. The walls provide beautiful views of the ancient town and neighboring environs, making them popular picture spots. Walking the city walls is an excellent opportunity to see the city's culture and scenery. Number 1. Old Town. The Old Town of Dubrovnik is a very popular tourist destination. The Old Town of Dubrovnik is a must-see for tourists that come to the city since it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has medieval architecture that has been carefully conserved. The ancient town, which dates back to the 13th century, is comprised of winding alleyways, picturesque squares, and massive defenses. Visitors are welcome to stroll around the picturesque alleys, admire the unique architecture, and stop in at any number of shops, restaurants, or cafes. A notable feature is the Straten, which is a long street that runs through the center of the Old Town and is lined with stores, cafes, and restaurants. The Straten is a popular place for tourists to walk about and people watch. The Dubrovnik Cathedral, the Rector's Palace, and the Sponza Palace are all located in the Old Town. Old Town in Dubrovnik is a must-see destination for anybody, regardless of whether they are interested in history, architecture, or just want to visit one of the most beautiful and old cities in Europe. And that's our list of the top 10 places to visit in Dubrovnik. From the stunning views atop Mount Srdj to the charming alleys of the Old Town, Dubrovnik offers a wealth of attractions and experiences that are sure to delight visitors of all ages and interests. Whether you're interested in history, architecture, outdoor activities, or simply want to experience the rich culture, so why not plan your trip today and discover all that this magical city has to offer? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel videos and tips from around the world.